It's 35 after the hour. This is a growing concern to a lot of community members in Marquette. This morning, TV6's Samantha Rivera live from the room at the end, talking more about the increase in complaints about homelessness and a forum that's taking place tomorrow night. Good morning, Samantha.
Citizen complaints ranging from drunkenness to trespassing and mental health concerns. As a result of all of this, the Marquette room at the inn has decided to hold a community forum tomorrow from 6:30 to 8:30, hosted at the Messiah Lutheran Church, in hopes of bringing the community together and trying to find some sort of solution for this. And in just a little bit here, we'll actually be talking to the executive director, Doug Russell, to talk to us more about what we can expect at tomorrow's event. Reporting live from Marquette, I'm Samantha Rivera, TV6 News.
All right, thank you very much, Samantha. And by the way, happy birthday. We'll be celebrating with you a little bit more about that.
Thank you.
All right. Right now, let's hand it over to the folks over at Weather Center 6. And this morning, our reporter Samantha Rivera is in Marquette at the room at the inn home warming shelter. And Samantha, I know it's a big hot button topic right now in the city of Marquette about homelessness and its impact. Can you tell us more about it?
Good morning, Vicki. Well, as I mentioned in the last half hour, the Marquette room at the end is hosting a community forum tomorrow night from 6:30 to 8:30 to be talking more about the homeless issue that's been happening as of late. And today we'll be talking to the executive director, Doug Russell, to tell us more about that. Hi, Doug.
Good morning, Samantha.
Thank you so much for being here with us. So talk to us a little bit about what the formatting will be for tomorrow night.
Well, tomorrow night's forum is going to be an opportunity for a lot of different groups here in Marquette and individuals to voice their concerns, ideas, suggestions about how we might be able to help our homeless residents get back to independent living. We have programs right now. I mean, we're getting ready for our 11th shelter season coming up in just a couple of weeks. And our warming center, of course, is open year-round. But we work with all the different agencies here in Marquette that also provide services. And at this current point in time, we're dealing with some other challenges with local law enforcement and some downtown businesses. And so we're trying to figure out some better solutions. So tomorrow night's forum, we're hoping is going to be that opportunity for people to share their feelings and maybe some ideas they might have about how I might be able to do that.
And talk to us a little bit about what you have to say to the community members who have an issue with residents from other areas coming into Marquette to take advantage of your services.
Well, we received information from the state in terms of the homeless information system that any resident or any guest that comes to room at the inn is entered into that system, as well as 4 or 5 other agencies here in town that do the same thing with people that they serve. And that information is consistent with our own information that tells us that over 80% of residents that we work with here are from Marquette County. So they're from here. They have a connection here. They're not from outside the area. Are some of our guests from outside the area? Yes. But the vast majority are from here. And so they're not going anywhere. Our goal is to help them get back to independent living. And so that's what tomorrow's forum is going to be focusing on, some of those other challenges they face. Because it's not a matter of some of the basic stereotypes that folks have about homeless individuals, that, oh, well, they're lazy or they're choosing to be homeless. No, they're dealing with some very deep challenges. And we have worked with all the agencies locally here to help them meet those challenges. It's a slow process. And in that meantime, they're homeless. Fortunately, here in Marquette, we have the shelter, and that's our goal, is to make people understand a little more clearly how we work together with all the other agencies right now, and look to see how we might be able to do it better.
Thank you so much, Doug. Well, again, we want to remind you back at home that the room at the end is having this community forum tomorrow night from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. at the Messiah Lutheran Church here in Marquette. Reporting live here in Marquette, I'm Samantha Rivera, TV6 News.
All right, thanks, Samantha. I know we'll catch up with you a little bit later on in the hour to learn more about this very important forum, so thanks for joining us there today.
A community discussion on homelessness is planned in Marquette tomorrow night. TV6's Samantha Rivera joins us again from the room at the Inn Warming Center in Marquette with more details. Good morning, Samantha.
Good morning, Andrew. And as we mentioned in the last half hour, the room is hosting this community forum tomorrow at the Messiah Lutheran Church here in Marquette from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. And we're back again with the executive director from the room, Doug Russell. Doug, earlier we mentioned how some of the community members had an issue with residents from other areas coming into Marquette and using these services. I actually spoke to a community member who suggested the solution of requiring proof of residency. What would you say to a solution like that?
Well, Samantha, the individuals that we work with, the service that we provide, they're in need. You know, it's normally an emergency situation where it's a matter of they have nowhere else to go, and room at the inn is, you know, as long as I have beds available, I'm going to provide someone with that place to sleep that's going to be safe and warm. The warming center is open to everyone. The community is welcome to come down here and have a meal as well. So, you know, we're not in the business of turning people away. We don't advertise. The folks that come here learn about our resources. Maybe they were sent here by somebody who knew the room at the inn, or that there were resources here in Marquette that they didn't have in their local community. And I'm not going to turn them away. I'm going to work hard to get them back to their community, but in the meantime, I'm still going to provide services. They have needs. We have resources. We're going to help.
And Doug, tell us a little bit about the donations and the needs that you guys are going to be meeting this season.
Well, the weather never changes, so certainly we're trying to help our folks out with outerwear. You know, the hats, coats, gloves, scarves, socks. Those are big items of need once the cold weather comes. In terms of our operations here at the Warming Center, that we're always in need of those staples. I mean, coffee. And the really exciting items like city garbage bags that, you know, they're a cost item for us, and so, but we get to use those every week. But individual snacks, really, if folks want to come down here and have a chance to see what the operation looks like, I invite them to come down and spend some time with us. But Marquette's been a very generous community to us from the very beginning. We would not still be here were it not for the citizens of Marquette. And with that support, we're going to be looking forward to opening up for our 11th season in just a couple of weeks.
And what is the process like for someone who's interested in coming here and using your services?
You know, I kind of think of us as being kind of the front door for homeless services here in Marquette. So if anybody has a need, they can stop by, they can come in. We're open every morning here at the Warming Center. Come on in. We'll help you out however we can.
And if a community member is unable to come to the forum tomorrow night, how else can they voice their opinion?
You know, if they're looking for an opportunity to have an individual conversation with me, please. I mean, my phone number and my contact information is on the web, on our website at roomattheinn.org. But contact me. I'll be happy to have a conversation with anybody who wants to be, you know, part of that solution.
And again, guys, this forum is tomorrow night from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. at the Messiah Lutheran Church. Reporting live in Marquette, I'm Samantha Rivera, TV6 News.
All right, thank you very much, Samantha.